Hi everyone, I'm Natalie Peluso, and today I'm going to show you a magic trick. We're going to turn this into this. So for our magic bean cake, we have all of these ingredients. Now I'm going to show them to you on the screen. Pause it and take note, or go to hungrysoprano.com because that's where all of the detailed ingredients and measurements are. Downloadable, printable, you name it. So hungrysoprano.com. Pause and get the ingredients now. Okay, so we're going to start. We need a blender for this recipe. Here are our beans. This is just 1 can of beans drained, cannellini beans. You can also use kidney beans. Coconut oil, splash of vanilla essence, probably about a teaspoon. Splash it all over. I've done this with coffee as well. Just a splash of coffee, espresso coffee, and that's delish. I don't have any fresh coffee at the moment, and I really fancy some masala, so I'm gonna use masala today. Ooh, that's a bit more than a tablespoon, but that's about right. Now we wanna blend this up first before we add the rest of our ingredients. Sweet bean puree. That's so weird. Oh gosh, it smells really good. 4 eggs. So this isn't a vegan cake, but it is dairy-free and gluten-free, obviously, because there ain't no flour in here, baby, just beans. 70 grams of raw cacao, my favorite chocolatey ingredient. That's about 3/4 of a cup. This is a mix of white and brown sugar because that's all I have in the house. You can use all white or brown. Dextrose even. I got a friend that just uses dextrose because, you know, she doesn't want to use, and dextrose is sugar, but you know. And that's 140 grams. We've got 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of bicarbonate soda, and a teaspoon of baking powder. Whiz again. Brilliant. And that's all you do. It's blended, it's really smooth and smells very chocolatey and delicious, which is exactly what we want. If you've got a ring, you know, like a spring form ring tin, that would be perfect if you needed to make a cake of this, so like a birthday cake. I make this for my kids' birthday parties because it's really healthy and full of protein and great for the gluten-free kids. Oven on a medium heat, so about 180. And because it's a muffin tin, you only want to bake this for about 20-25 minutes till a skewer comes out clean. If you were using the spring take kin, every video, it happens, every video. A round spring form tin, then we're looking more like 40 minutes to cook. Oh wow, and how good does that look? You'd never know it was beans. So you're getting all that wonderful protein and fiber from the beans that you wouldn't get if you used flour. Because if someone says to you, well, why are you using beans in a cake? If you don't have a problem with wheat, for example. I don't have a problem with wheat, really. I'm not gluten intolerant, and I'm certainly not a celiac. But my feeling is, if I can make a cake with the nutritional awesomeness of beans, hello, then why wouldn't you?
Yummy chocolate.
Yeah.
I love that.
I know. It's the chocolate bean cake. Do you remember?
Mum, I'm that one.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
So it's been about 20 minutes. So let's just check and see how they're doing. Fantastic, that is a clean skewer. So we can take them out. Don't they look fantastic? Chocolatey, rich, well risen, lush. So there you have it. Now these are still hot, but the best part about this recipe is you can serve them as little chocolate puddings if you can't wait for them to cool down like me. And you can make a chocolate sauce and kind of pour it over the top.
Yummy.
Raspberries here, so I've just had in the freezer. Icing sugar Make it look pretty. That is so yum. And you would never ever know that this is made with cannellini beans in a million years. Have a look at the texture. It looks like cake. And I have served this to so many people now who are incredulous. They completely do not believe me when I tell them what is in this cake. The recipe is on my website, hungrysoprano.com, with all of the ingredients and the measurements. If you like it, share it. If you make it, take photos and tag it Hungry Soprano so I can find you. And if there's something you really want me to cook, let me know in the comments. Until next time, bye.